Oh, I'm so sorry. You have some kids inside the room. We'll be more quiet. Our first video was about us strolling around Washington Square Park a couple of weeks ago. It was meaningful to have it as our first video because that was the first time we went out as a family. But things were hardly like this. So how did this happen? It happened a few weeks ago. I was coming back home from my usual day of work, taking the same subway, the same grocery stop, and the same walk home like my any other simple days. I thought of just getting back home and working through the rest of the night. It's the way I like things. And when I got in front of my apartment, I saw something that I'd never expected to see. Two little kids. What are you guys doing? Why are you in front of my apartment? The kids looked like they were waiting for someone. I checked around to see if anyone was there, but the hallway was empty. The bigger kid should have recognized that this wasn't his home. Then why were they sitting in front of my apartment? I had thousands of questions. Okay, so what's your name? Where are your parents? Where were you before this? Do you know anything? The kids are confused and totally clueless, and they can't even speak. The boy only has his little bag, but in it, there's nothing but a clock watch and it's broken. He has no contacts of his family or relatives. I also searched up online to see anything about missing children, but nothing. There's no trace of them anywhere. Okay, the police should help. I'll call them. We have a lounge downstairs, so we'll wait for them there. Okay, come with me. Though the kid wasn't sure of anything, he was dead sure that he wanted to stay. They didn't want to leave, and by then, they were already giving into their hunger and fatigue. Their young minds and bodies were switching off. So I did something that I had never done before. I brought them in. Can you just wait over there? Just wait on that. Here, I got some dinner for you guys. And you? They gobbled the biscuit and toast I was planning for dinner. They were gorging on them as if they had starved for weeks. I'm not fond of children, but I know it's insane to neglect them like this. I knew we need to go to the police. Okay, we're going to the police. Get ready. Yeah, they fell asleep almost immediately after dinner. It's clear that they are tired and exhausted. I mean, just look at their clothes. Look at how many holes are in them. They're worn out completely. It's like they trekked an entire mountain to get here. So I'm gonna let them rest tonight. I mean, going to the police, that can wait until tomorrow morning. And for different reasons, going to the police kept getting delayed. The next day, the kid got very sick. He was there curled up like a baby, fighting off his high fever. You can't just send out a sick kid like that. And just as the kid got better, and when I was about to bring them to the police, New York had a lockdown from another outbreak. So it got delayed again. Hey, you guys should stay put till it's safe. Even the police are shut. Yeah, they'll just be here for the shutdown. Right now, we're stuck together 24/7 because this studio is not big enough for 3 people. But we've got to make this work. Can you move? Can you move? Can you move? Since the shutdown's getting longer, I got them a new pair of toothbrushes, clothes, pillows, some pajamas and food bowls, and also some toys to keep them silent while I work. My goal is to survive with them over the next few weeks. Hey, stay back, stay back. Hey, stay back, stay back. Don't move here, don't. Just stay there, okay? You're not hurt, right? Are you hurt? Living together wasn't easy. There were times when I just wanted to be left alone. There were times when I wanted to shove the kids out of my apartment. There were days when I spent more time cleaning than working. Hey, stop the dog. Hey, stop him from walking. Yes, the kids are very time consuming. Put the watch, give it to me. It's broken anyway, let's throw it away. I'll just get you a new one. It's too loud. You can hold it to it, but just don't open it while you're here. You can do whatever you want when you're gone, when you're out of here. Keep it shut. I don't get people's obsessions, but this is gonna be none of my business when I take the kids back to the police. Well, that was the worst it has gotten. Living with kids, even though I had to make a couple more servings of omelets every morning and wait a couple more minutes to use the restroom. Hey, what are you taking so long? My coffee table was full at every meal. With more people moving around, there was less dust piling up in the room. I was sweeping the room less. I guess those are some benefits of having roommates.
Hey, you guys are being too loud.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You have some kids inside the room. We'll be more quiet. Yes? I'll be back. Just wait here for a bit. Okay, just tag along. Come with me. When the lockdown became more relaxed, they tagged along with me almost everywhere. The kids started to follow me to the gym, to the building lounge where I worked, and even to the kitchen. They weren't exactly helpful at first. Hey, can you guys sit at the back for 5 minutes? But they were trying and they were getting there. Okay guys, the food's ready. Can someone give me a spoon from the kitchen? My spoon. Oh, you already got it? Also turn on the TV. Oh, it's turned on. What is this show? The boy started getting used to things around here. Yeah, this morning the kid asked me to teach him how to use chopsticks. There's actually one very curious kid, and a very voracious learner too. The other day, he asked me to teach him how to read and write, and look at how far he has gotten. Avalanche is like a massive snow. It's like snow that falls down from the hill or the mountains. Turpitude? It's a hard word. Wait, where are you getting these words? Are you looking at the right books? Yeah. The kid clearly enjoys learning, and his improvement is incredible too. At the start of the week, he's learned how to read ABCs, but now he can read an entire novel from start to finish. He can't actually speak yet, but his reading and writing is good enough for him to communicate his thoughts clearly. Oh, you have a question? This? How does love feel like? Is this supposed to be a poem? Oh, it's a question. How does love feel like? I don't know how to explain. You should just read Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. It'll give you a better idea. I don't think I can help you with this. And now that Biscuit knew the basics of reading and writing, I tried getting some answers to where they came from. I have a question. Can you guys tell me where you guys from? How did you guys get here? How about your family? You can tell me something about your home, right? You don't remember anything? How are you guys not sharing me any of this? Did they hurt you? And once he opened up, I regretted making him recall his tough past. He drew the place he came from. It was a black, empty room. In there, they just counted the clock go by, ate the dull food, wandering and floating aimlessly. It sounded like they were living in a cage, boxed inside some pure emptiness. He saw 365 clock cycles go by 3 times. That's 3 years. That's how long they were in there with nothing. Every time the clock reached a full cycle, there would be a screen that came up in the middle of the room, and it would show videos. Videos of random people playing soccer, attending summer parades, walking through downtown New York, watching spaceships take off, all sorts of human experiences. That screen was the only way they experienced this world. And how did they get here? It all started with the clock. One day, the clock began to tick faster. The next day, a little faster, and then more and then more. The screen that popped up at the end of each clock cycle stopped appearing. The room started to vibrate harder and harder. Then it shook so hard like it was about to collapse. They ran. They tried to escape, but the room stretched endlessly. Everything was about to tear down, and just about they thought this was the end. They arrived here. What? I could not possibly believe this to be true. I would have dismissed it as some sci-fi story, but strangely after hearing it, things started to piece together. The kids themselves started to make more sense. I understood them more. The watch, their fears, resilience, excitement and energy, gratitude, the boy being thankful even over the smallest things. My apartment, however small, was their first real home. Over the last few days, the boy was learning how to draw, and ever since he's been practicing. He told me to stand still for a couple of minutes, and he drew me in with his brother. He made the 3 of us and called it a family. A family. Yeah, he's a little bit over the top, but that just shows that he's doing pretty well here. He also has his new routine now. He draws till late at night while I work. He waits for me a little bit, and then he falls asleep naturally. I've also noticed that he's been drawing a lot of pictures of us. No, I didn't correct him on that, but we are not a family. They'll need to leave eventually. And the lockdown was completely over. It was time to do what we originally planned to do, bring them to the police. We've packed all their belongings that morning. I put the toys in the extra bag. I had a stoic hard look. The kids watched in silence. I think they were too afraid to ask me anything. I think they just knew something was wrong. We left the apartment the way it looked like before they came. I had always wanted this day to come, but just like most other things in life, things just happen to you when you need them the least. But your gut feelings are usually right, and sometimes they're crazy. I took the courage. I've just decided to do what's right. And to get this started, I began by giving them each a name. How about if we go with Biscuit? Do you like that as your name? And how about you, little brother? How about Toast as your name? Do you like the name Toast? We'll call him Toast from now on, so Biscuit and Toast. All right, guys, what are we doing here? Let's just go home. Oh, wait. before we go back, you guys want to get some ice cream? You guys haven't gotten ice cream from the shop, right? Yeah, the good thing about getting an ice cream from the shop is that you guys can taste the flavor. Yeah, so you don't have to choose the flavor beforehand. I've decided to bring them in for however long it takes. Till they find a better home for themselves, they'll be better off with me. We'll see. It's gonna be a huge commitment on my end. Raising kids is gonna be pretty tough, but I think I can do it. Biscuit! 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 Can you throw out the trash now? Don't procrastinate. I've been asking you to do that for the whole day. Oh. Just leave Toast, just you do it.